Hello again, folks, and for the second time tonight, we got kicked out of the game. Ain't that annoying? Why, yes it is. Ooh, a cleaver. We'll buy the cleaver. Protective goggles, things like that. So, we're just gonna go back into the game like this, and, yeah. Keep playing a little bit longer, like I said. Nothing I really need here. I do apologize for the second interruption now for effect that has affected us. Hopefully it doesn't happen again while we finish our last hour playing the Technomancer. Oh, leave us the fuck alone. Please. What the hell? Who are we fighting? I guess nobody. False alarm. Now we're getting somewhere. In this giant-ass maze. Yeah, you're the one we need to talk to.
Veronica, I need a favor. I'm looking for access to the professor's compiled research documents.
We did this conversation already, but we know where he is.
From what I could gather, he was arrested and thrown into the correctional camp. Apparently his criticism of the government was more important to them than his work. Times we live in, I guess.
I don't even know what to... Such a loss. A waste. Maybe his work shouldn't be abandoned. If he's not coming back anytime soon, or at all, and you can do good with it.
Alright. We got the notes. Let's go back to Scott. And the runaround continues in the Technomancer. I just want to point out that you people voted for this game. So, if you're not having fun, I apologize. Scott, there you are.
Hi, Scott.
Hello, my boy. How are you? Nothing broken, I hope?
Of course not. Here's your documents.
Unfortunately, I've received confirmation of what Veronica suspected. Charles was arrested and deported to a camp as a punishment for his comments. I'm sorry, Scott. I did bring back his research, though, since you wanted it.
Thank you, Zachariah. Camp? How awful. But what is happening to our dear abundance? We won't beat Aurora if we get rid of our scientists. Anyway, I'll take a look at these documents. No doubt our dear Charles was worried. They're coded. It's funny, it reminds me of the code we used as students, so that the professors wouldn't know about our adventures. All this is a little far away. I'm gonna have to think about it. Thank you, Zach. Thanks again.
Oh, level up again. And we're getting a triple here. Good. Damage caused by guns increases by 10. Thrust poisoning. It's all about poisoning stuff. We could also do an upgraded roll. In the event of a critical dodge, the next dagger attack. Interesting. Do that one then. We also have another talent. I'm gonna go with the charisma. And an attribute. Constitution. Critical hit with weapons increases by 1, and spells by 2, and everything else by 1. Strength, though. Kinda nuts. We don't really need power. David, you're still suspicious to us. But we do need, Scott, I feel. Life regeneration and all that, always a good thing. Let's get back to the exchange at this point. So we are moving, we're getting a lot of quests done. Like I said, the first part of the game is very top-heavy in this area, so I do apologize that we're kind of going in a couple of circles here. Unfortunately, it's the way the game was made, so I can't control that. But while we're waiting for the game to load, I would like to remind everybody that we do have a Kickstarter that's going on right now for TechRaptor. If you check out the Kickstarter right now, we have made our goal, and the entire Kickstarter is all about upgrading the website. We have made our goal, and we have made $1,500 so far. We still have 31 days to go, though. And with our goal, we also unlocked an achievement. We will be getting our podcast network sooner rather than later.
Oh my God. I know, I couldn't believe it myself. An explosion, right in the middle of Ophir. The roof collapsed. We're still counting the bodies.
Who's this?
Poor bastards. How could they do such a...
Oh.
Hey, mister. You got some serum, mister? No, I don't. And you folks gotta clear out. Let's go.
Oh, I forgot about these guys.
You gonna protect us if we do? No, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah? The smuggler will kill us.
Smuggler?
The smuggler? I ain't never had no serum to travel, but it ain't stopped me from wanting to. And when I heard about this smuggler fella who might even help make me a merchant, you know, the traveling kind, I thought my dreams were in reach. Ended up a nightmare.
So dramatic.
I signed these papers, see? And after I'd done it, threatened to say I was one of them rebels or worse. Said they'd execute me. And if I didn't do what he said, didn't steal for him in the exchange, but I wasn't no good at it, see? And he wasn't too happy with me for it. So he cut my arm off. Told me to beg on the streets and bring him back whatever I made. To stay put if I wanted to keep my life. If that's what you call this. What the hell's this world coming to?
Huh. Okie dokie. That's not good. Do the flat axe, too. Might do that. We need to get upgraded stuff, though. Hold on a second. I think this guy.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, he has all the upgrade stuff. Good. Now we have our upgraded equipment. And since you're here, well, this is useless to me. Take that. Take that. Forgot I had the nail gun. Thank you. Got a little, bit of progress there. And now, level 2 upgrades. Chance a critical hit by 6. Hell yes. Armor piercing, interesting. Can't get any of those. Alright. David! Congratulations, you get a weapon upgrade. Still nothing. Alright. So, let's go and see Fiorello, finish up that quest. Ah, there's Big.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah, the one.
I see they got you.
Yes, yes, a wonderful specimen. Words and all.
Beg! Mutant! Called Beg!
Beautiful! Yes, Beg. And his sheer size. Like he was simply built to dissuade any ill-intentioned folks from bothering us. Here, take this. To compensate you for all you've done. And feel free anytime to request any favor in return.
I'll hold you to that, buddy. How you holding up, Beg?
Man! Nice man! Help Beg! Please?
Okay.
Beg soon leave with Master Merchant. Beg need help. Man Lightning.
I guess that I can bring the stone. Yes. It's a very nice drawing that you made.
What the fuck?
Yes! Man Lightning, nice. Give Master to Beg. Beg have memory for Mother. Make himself. You go give memory to Mother Beg?
Is it me you're calling Man Lightning?
Man nice. Man very nice.
I think they screwed up that dialogue because those two conversations were from separate parts. Oh, fuck.
Where are you from, Beg? Have you worked in the pen for a long time?
Beg not know. Many nights?
It's not gonna be easy to get anything from him. Goodbye, Beg.
Goodbye.
I got another beggar to persuade.
Serum, sir. Got a drop for a poor war cripple?
No, I don't. You gotta move it along, pal.
Where you want me to go? One block over, any better for you?
I don't want to threaten you, but I guess I have no
Buddy,
choice.
You look a little worse for wear, and I feel for you. Really. I'm not in the mood, so let's just move it along before I lose my patience.
What are you gonna do? Beat up a brave war vet who lost his arm on the front? I'm just trying to raise enough serum to...
Oh, god damn it.
Look, buddy,
What are you gonna do?
don't say I didn't try to reason with you. What the hell's wrong with you? What, do you want to get beat? Should have left when you had the chance.
I ain't got no chance or choice, mister. I already took my arm. Said if I left my spot, they'd take my life.
What are you talking about?
Think I want to be a beggar? I had dreams too, mister. Was starting again, outside Abundance. So stupid me, I found this smuggler.
Oh, you too?
Who blackmailed you into working for it? Begged for it.
Yeah, that's right. Me and all the rest of the one-armed fools you see around here.
You know where I can find this asshole?
He'll be at the station. There ain't no chance you're gonna get nowhere near him dressed like that. Gonna have to dress poor. More like a real person. One of us. And that's all I can tell you, so leave me alone now, will you?
Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to do some decoy work. Hey, Fiorello, you got uniforms for us?
Hey there, Fear.
Ah!
Yes, you do. First things first. There we go. Maybe we can get away with this now. Alright, where's this smuggler guy? Right here? There he is.
Hey, I was told you could help me.
That so? Perhaps.
I heard you were the discreet type. Could maybe help me and my friends get out of fear. Leave Abundance. Is that true?
What's your deal? Political problems? Avoiding the front? Never mind, keep your silence. Better for all. Yeah, I have some contacts that might be able to help you out. But I don't do favors. It's gonna cost you. And to be straight, to get 3 people out is gonna cost some bribes to guards and officials. Not gonna be cheap. But if you got the serum, we can get you on your way.
I brought you everything I could scrape together.
Here you go.
Here.
Good to hear. Good. Good. I'll take care of the rest. You got a map? Look here. Meet me in the underworks. It's hidden, and it'll make it easier to sneak out.
To the underworks then we go. That's the slums. That's the underworks. So let's go to the other side of the entire place. Hello. Random door is random. Where the hell are we anyway? Seriously, I don't even know where we are. Alright. Let's get out of there. Is this the right way? No, it's the slums. Alright, we're one off. So we'll take care of this smuggler beggar dude thing. Then we will get back to our regular program. Let's help out Beg then with his mother. And then I guess we'll continue the main quest. Still got about 40 minutes, then we'll call it a night. I do want to thank everybody for joining us for the stream, however. I again do apologize for the interruptions we've had so far. But if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to have a like and subscribe, of course. And also, always, please, check out TechRaptor.net for all your tech and gaming needs. Well, that's one way down.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
I really should start lockpicking stuff. Oh, hell. That was easy. Seriously, these things are annoying. They make good creatures, though, I gotta say. Is this the right way? This is the right way. And there's more of them. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Big ass mole monster things. I don't even think they named these creatures in the game. Yeah, that's one of the problems with Technomancer. There's no real codex, unfortunately, that, you know, explains a lot of what's going on. They kind of keep it as exposition that you have to listen to. Not the most efficient way of doing things, that's for sure.
Here we are. A couple of idiots looking for a way out. So desperate they'll...
Hey, no! Stop! Stop! Here's your serum. Take it back. I'll stop. Anything you want.
Fine, get out of here. But you start your ship back up, and next time I won't be so lenient.
Yeah, sure, thank you.
Alright. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Those things are really annoying. Well, now it's dead. Which way is out of here? Well, this leads to the slums, so that's where we want to go now. Try and make this a little more efficient for us. Let's help out that guy Beg.
Creatures, aren't they? Torn from the loving bosom of their homes, their families, thrown into work camps far from love. Terrible. A terrible life. Fortunately, that one doesn't appear to be too smart. Perhaps he doesn't realize what has even occurred to him. I wonder if his mother, how she must feel. Does she still love him as her child?
One way to find out, Scott. We should probably get out of our rags here. Actually, I'm gonna keep it on because apparently it gives us lockpicking skills. And lockpicking skills are useful. There's a dead body there. Okay.
That explosion. How? Why? I'm still shaking.
Hi, you Jenny Labor?
Yeah, that's me. What can I do for you?
Nothing for me. A mutant named Beg sent me to give you something. A souvenir, or I don't know. It's just a stone that he drew on.
Thank you. Oh, my dear little...
Hey there!
Oh.
The fuck? And they're making it dramatic.
What is wrong with this corporation? Have all the bigwigs gone crazy? That poor woman has resorted to eating a stone just to get away from the ASC. This is completely insane. What are we gonna tell the mutant?
We're gonna tell him his mother's dead.
Hey! Hey, you! Please! Please stop! I need your help! Please!
Okay, Joan Rivers.
You is one of them Technomancers, ain't ya?
Oh my god.
How about you? One of them fancy officers supposed to be our protectors.
We do what we can.
Then maybe you the man I should ask for help. You see, I got a daughter. Prettiest thing you ever seen. So sweet and kind and everything a mom would ever want in a baby girl. Kind of daughter makes you just bubble with pride. But she's gone now. Just disappeared. And I know you ain't know her, but I promise she ain't the kind of girl who'd just leave her mama without no word. It's them Vori done took her. I know it. Took her and forcing her to do heaven knows what. Horrible things I can't imagine. You've got to help her. You've got to help her, Mr. Mancer.
Here we go.
I'll do my best. What's her name?
Sarah. Her name is Sarah. Thank you so much, sir. I can't say how good it is for you to help a woman like me. Thank you, sir. Thank you for my baby girl and me.
Alright, you're welcome. I guess we gotta go talk to Anton Rogue again. Although I get the feeling he's not gonna be happy to see us. But what else is new when you're dealing with a criminal? What's this? Ah, we can actually pick that now. Miner's helmet. That's new. What does it do? Resistance to disruption and a little bit of help there. Not bad. Could be an item to sell at least. There's the Vori. More things to pick. Vori pants. Hi, Anton.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Well, not all of it is, apparently. Vori jacket. Already better than the bigger rags. That works.
I heard you put an end to the smugglers' trafficking, Mr. Mancer. I am disappointed.
Why's that?
My concern? Oh no, I simply admired the man. Not for the income he scraped from his beggar army, but rather for the pressure he managed to put on the merchants without lifting a finger. With that said, anything having to do with crime is my concern. Maybe you will remember the next time before you stick your fingers in my pies. Now tell me, what do you want?
You're not happy about me, aren't you?
I just wanted you to know my services are available for a price.
Interesting. A question, though. Is it really the pay you're after, Mancer, or could it be the adrenaline? Those old graybeards at the source boring the living hell out of you yet?
Oh, stop with the bullshit.
I remember inviting you into my business. If you need me, just pay.
A Technomancer for hire. A prize indeed. Who wouldn't need such a thing? But you'll need to prove yourself first. The army has a weapons shipment heading to the front. I'd like for it to not get there. Why don't you use your rank to see that it makes an unforeseen detour to, well, me?
This a test of loyalty? Fine, if that's what you need. I'm looking for a prostitute named Sarah.
And you wouldn't be the only one. She was quite the popular menu item for the boys at the barracks, until she disappeared, like a puff of once lucrative smoke. You catch wind of her, you'll let me know. I'd be much obliged. Wish I could give you a bearing, but the truth of the matter is, the doll simply disappeared, along with the potential profit I'm not happy to have seen go with her. but would pay to see returned, with or without some added bruising as a lesson in running off.
Oh, God.
I gotta go.
Then go.
Sex trafficking. That's the last thing I want to hear about. So much so, it's driven off all the users that were watching at this point. Oh, Jesus. It's the mother about the people close to her daughter. Might as well. If we can find the way out of here, of course. Yeah, now we have no viewers at all, so I am actually talking to myself at this point. Ain't that fun? It could also be a sign of madness, I guess. Or I'm just really boring in this game. I'm probably just boring. Some people are. You deal, you know, you make do with it. Oh, there's the mother.
So you find my girl yet?
No, I haven't.
Popular young girl you got there. Word is the mob's looking for her too, but she slipped away. Maybe one of her regular clients could help.
Was she doing a jig?
There was one fella was deep into my Sarah, if you catch my drift.
Oh, stop with the
Spent all his
innuendo.
serum, time, attention on my baby girl. John Labor, I believe. Fella from the slums. But if you're gonna find him there, you have to go at day's end. During daylight, the boy works round them military warehouses with the rovers.
Oh, so there's a time limit on the... well, there's a time we need to meet him. Fortunately, it's that time now, so this should be easy.
Hey, you John Labor?
That depends. What's this about?
You alright? Look a little worse for wear.
Oh yeah, never better. What do you want?
A young woman worked around here. Name was Sarah.
The girl's gotten popular. A lot of people looking for her these days. What's it to you?
Oh, we got viewers again. Help me out.
Just a guy trying to help her out. What do you say?
Yeah, alright. That girl could use all the help she could get. Now, I tried. I tried not to tell him where she was at, but felt like it only takes so much before he breaks. You follow? Felt like it only takes so much.
No, I don't follow. Were you raped?
Wanted out of her family, away from her bitch mother, out of the city, away from the underworld, out of abundance. It's a world of hope is all. A new start. That too much to want? No. So she headed off to the exchange to find a smuggler. Or anyone offering hope.
Oh no, not this shit again.
To me, she probably got those assholes all over her by now. I try to keep my mouth shut. Y'all really tried. You gotta go get her first, mister. She's a good girl. So go on now. You find her, and you help her.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, well. Thankfully, the game is telling us where she is. There's a chest. Aha. That's something new.
Hey, how you doing here, huh? What do you want?
Fuck you.
Nothing from you. I'm here for...
Gal? Great. Sorry she's ours. Maybe you can come back later after we're done with her. You can get the hell out now and never come back. Or do you need me to help you out permanently?
Please. Please, sir.
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch. Fuck, your lucky damaged goods are worth less, or I'd drop a hammer on your teeth.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think we've got a little misunderstanding. I need to talk to the girl, and you don't really have a choice here.
Is that so?
No, you don't.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't even tell you how much I owe you. What they would have done to me if you hadn't shown up. But I need to get out of town now. For good.
Well, we got a lot of little things to do here. Take the girl back to her mother, let her leave, offer her help.
If you really want to leave, I know a traveling merchant who may be willing to help you. He's in the exchange quarter and he owes me a favor or two. Tell him I sent you. It'll be a lot safer than trying to find an honest smuggler.
Really? Why? Thank you. Thank you. I will never forget you.
Wow, that favor comes in handy. I'll tell you one thing though, the Vori are not going to be happy. But fuck them, I guess. There's no way I'm gonna let them do that. I'm not a big fan of like that stuff, even in games. There's no way I would roleplay that one. Sorry to say. We do need to talk to him. We got 3 there that we gotta finish. Man, we're just like raking in these quests. First things first.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah,
I need your help.
and I haven't forgotten I owe you.
Glad to hear it. I'd like you to take this young woman with you. Her name's Sarah.
Of course, I'd be happy to. If she wants to leave, I'm sure her reasons are more than valid, so I won't pry. You can count on me.
Good man, Fiorello. Good man. Tom?
Mr. Mancer, it's a...
We already done that one.
Your beggar problem's fixed. It was a little more complicated than it looked.
Really? How so?
They weren't here by choice. Poor folks got ripped off by a guy who said he was a smuggler. Told them he'd get them to Shadow Lair. Instead, he cut them up and made them work for him.
Terrible thing to hear. Oh, glad you put an end to it. Here, take this. Saving those people and our businesses.
Thank you. And almost a level up.
Hello, Beg.
Oh, hello. Man, have orders for Beg?
I'm sorry, Beg. I gave your stone to your mother, but she died. I believe that she committed suicide because the police were about to arrest her. She put the stone in her mouth and died.
Mother? Mother dead? No!
I'm really sorry. I didn't think that she would do such a thing.
Aww, I feel bad for Beg. I really do. We got a lot of quests going on still. Arena Champion's gonna take a while. Whatever. Alright. What's that? Oh. I forgot. That girl Nisha. Actually pretty cool. If you notice the walls, they got like all those, like this right here. You gotta love the propagandic posters. I guess like this is our corporation on the bottom, those are another corporation on top.
Having to deal with packs of one-armed men roaming the streets.
Having no heart. Our soldiers fought valiantly, and we reward their sacrifice with homelessness.
It's actually quite nice. Like some of the design is really good. I'll give the game that. But, you know, since this is super cyberpunky, it's very cut and dry, you know, evil corporation, corruption, factional powers, all that bullshit's attached. Not a lot of nuance to go with that in the end, if you really think about it. Although I guess, like, I guess with cyberpunk games, you don't really need nuance. It's just very cut and dry. It does make me wonder, though, how, like, CD Projekt Red's gonna do their cyberpunk game whenever it comes out. Although, in truth, I could care less about it. Then again, I'm not really a CD Projekt Red fan as much as other people are.
Officer?
Ah.
Yoo-hoo! Officer, could I ask you a favor?
Only if it leads to something nice, my dear.
Officer Zachariah Mancer, a sight for sore eyes. Our hero, brave and strong.
I like where this is going.
Well, you know, you were just so nice, and if you wanted, if you had time, I know you're probably busy, but if you did...
Oh, please tell me.
What?
I'm just glad you came to see me. I was just thinking about you. Feel like you're maybe the only guy who could help me.
Why? What's going on?
I just don't have a lot of friends in Ophir. Never really had time for them, but one of the few I have, Abby Goodsman, owns a stall. She's a great girl.
A great girl, you say?
Lately, though, she's been scared for her life. Soldiers have been trying to extort her for serum. They tore down her stall and threatened all sorts of horrible things when she wouldn't pay. As an officer, I was hoping you could find out who these wicked men are and figure out why they're messing with a good girl like Abby. Please, I'm really terrified for her.
If you're positive they're soldiers, that's weird. Yeah, I'll look into it.
Alrighty.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I knew you were a good guy.
But I have to compliment you.
You're not really like everyone else, are you?
What do you mean?
Oh, ooh. Courage.
You kept a level head in the attack. Politicians lost their shit. You kept cool.
Maybe a hard life like mine prepares you for anything. Or maybe I just had more faith in your abilities than they did.
Possibly.
Can I ask how you ended up becoming an artist?
That's a long story, officer. Not the happy kind. Don't want to depress you.
I got all night.
All right. Okay. You asked for it. I got left alone when I was young. Parents died, so I was forced out on the streets. One of 1,000 orphans like me. Did a lot of stuff I wasn't proud of, but had to get by, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Then I got lucky, and the center took me in. Gave me food and clothes and an education and hope. And a purpose once they taught me music. And confidence once they told me I was talented. So, when I was old enough to leave the orphanage, I got lucky and met some other musicians who gave me a lot of help. Ended up performing in some bars around the slums. Not glamorous, but I got lucky, and it got me here. So, maybe the story's not so sad after all.
When you say performing, I'm assuming you mean, like, singing and shit? And not sex? I'm guessing.
I gotta go.
All right. Well, maybe I'll see you again soon. Be careful. Would hate to lose a guy like you around here.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah, ain't she precious? Oh, let's see. Well, she does have her stall here, so we can just check it real quick. I think that'll be it. Once again, I did that same thing again. I keep doing that. I guess we're doing, like, Indian music now? I don't know what's going on here. Are you Abby?
You Abby Goodsman?
Yes, By the Shadow, please don't tell me that man sent you.
No, your friend Nisha, the artist, sent me. Said she thought you were in trouble. Looks like she was right.
Yes. Thank you. They're ruining my life. I'm being threatened by soldiers who tore down my shop. Why? Because they wanted serum I don't even have. And if I didn't give it to them, they said they'd denounce me. For what? I never did anything bad.
Wrong place, wrong time.
I believe you. You sure they were real soldiers, though? Could have been mobsters in disguise.
All I know is their uniforms sure looked real, and their chief told me to call him Sam Ward. He's sick. You hear me? Sick. A brutal... Please help me. The threats keep coming, and I'm telling you, they're gonna kill me. I know it.
I'm on
It's
the case,
right.
don't worry.
Everything will be okay. I'm gonna look for this Sam Ward. Talk to him. Talk to my captain about him, too. I'll get it worked out. Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you, officer. Thank you so much.
Well, there's only one thing to do with that. First, let's pick the locks and get those out of the way. Nothing in there, really.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Hey, Jeff.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Oh, you can help me with a lot. First, those locust nests are done.
Took a little work, but I found and destroyed the locust nests. Should quiet the invasion a bit.
Fast work, Lieutenant. Gotta say it's a change of pace to see someone with rank give a damn about the little people. Doesn't happen all that often. It's your lucky day. I need a favor, if you have the time, on top of the missions the captain already gave you.
Depends on the favor.
Soldiers back from the front are barricaded inside the warehouse. But they think Aurora's outside and they're in the middle of a war zone. They've terrorized the merchants, but honestly, that's not even the worst of it.
Oh.
According to internal reports, they're not just soldiers. They're test subjects for a new combat drug that increases their strength tenfold. The paranoia is probably a result of the drug, but it makes the situation even more dangerous.
Oh, lovely.
I would prefer it if you could reason with them. You could use force, but in their state, the drugs could push them over the edge. A straight-up fight could kill them. First things first, we need to help get them quarantined and away from civilians to prevent further collateral damage. I know you're up to your neck in other responsibilities, but please, this is a favor for me and a favor for the guys. If the ASC handles it instead, I know I'm gonna be writing letters of condolences. Don't let it come to that.
How's he think a noob who's not even a real soldier will be able to reason with a corporal hopped up on some super drug? He knows Technomancers aren't magicians, right?
And out of the mouths of babes. A simple infantryman, no offense, with the wisdom of a king. I wonder, if I tried this drug, hard to be sure without knowing the molecular makeup.
You're not helping,
But
Scott.
perhaps we could dig a little deeper into this corporal while researching for that antidote. Standard experiment protocol. Research the subject before formulating the hypothesis. Secondary sources like his family and friends, although friend is quite subjective, could be useful. And then we follow it up with...
Actually, you are helping, Scott. Looks like we got a couple of avenues to do.
Hi.
Lieutenant,
Oh.
Heard you have some merch coming into the station. Need a hand with the delivery?
I might be a little brazen sometimes, but not enough to turn a lieutenant into my personal errand boy.
Except that the shipment holds weapons, and if Vori get their hands on the weapons, it's gonna mean more danger for my boys. So let me give you a hand, in case not helping out ends up biting me in the ass down the line.
Fair enough. Used to be Vori only dirtied the slums, but they're like an illness lately, spreading like a contagion. Merce needs to make it up to the station and head out to the front. Thanks for the help.
Oh boy. Decisions. We have to make a lot of them at this point. But what I am going to do first is sleep, and then I'm going to call it a day. Because we have been playing for actually 4 hours, believe it or not. Got a lot done, though, I gotta say. Just in case, I'm also going to save the game here. Didn't die that much, which I'm actually satisfied with. Got a lot of quests out of the way. But I do want to thank everybody who did actually hang out with me today on the stream. I want to thank all the folks who commented as well, which is really only one person. But hey, thank you anyway. That was awesome. And I also want to tell you guys that you will see more streaming from TechRaptor over the next month and beyond, of course. We're doing a lot of streaming, especially at night, in a coordination with our Kickstarter that is up now. Go to kickstarter.com/projects/Rutledge/the next evolution of TechRaptor. And the next evolution of TechRaptor is the goal. We are trying to revamp our website. And the good news is we've already succeeded in our initial pledge of $1,000. We still have 31 days to go, and we've already hit $1,500 with 40 backers. Hopefully, those listening to this right now, you guys add your names to that list. And of course, make sure to check out TechRaptor.net for all of your tech and gaming needs. We got news, previews, reviews, interviews, editorials, the works, all for you. Content beyond from what you can expect from other websites. This has been Rob Grosso. Thank you so much for joining me tonight as we played the Technomancer. And I will see you next time. I'll probably be streaming again Monday in the afternoon. Thanks again, and have a good day.